and he's driving like a fucking maniac and kind of slides or jams on the brake, and I am like up, fucking above, floating. Yeah, terrifying, right? Hello and welcome to my truck. I'm Guda and this is my life. Like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. So this period of my life, I would say I was about like 18 maybe or something, maybe 19. So around that period, my friend Stoggs and we would raft the lower Clackamas in his raft. And we spent one afternoon building a little frame for my ghetto blaster. I mean, really best term for it. Just to protect it from water. The lower Clackamas River is not a bunch of hardcore rapids. It's got a couple funnish depending on the flow, but its main draw is just the fact that you can, just float down a big long stretch, and there's different places to put in, making it different lengths, right? We put in with the friends of ours, Dan and Johanna. So it was Dan, Johanna, and Stoggs and myself, and Stoggs' dog. At one point in this adventure, I was in the back with the raft inflated, and we were in this old ass pickup truck. Probably something from the 70s. It was Scott's. I didn't even have a vehicle at this time, and God, I might have been 17. I don't know, somewhere in that time frame. It's hard to remember exactly. So, especially because I've been a stoner since then, Stoner, But, so on this occasion, we dropped in at the MacGyver Park. And we pulled out at the Carver Park, which isn't the absolute longest you can do. You can really get crazy and go even farther down, but really, there's a couple places to put in to go shorter, but it was pretty much the longest. What happened is, we go, and if you've never been rafting, here's how it works, right? You take two cars, or you hitchhike. So on this occasion, we had two cars, right? So you have one car, you start the day off by driving to the spot where you're gonna end up, and then you get in, everybody gets in the other car, you drive up to the top of the water place, wherever it may be, you put in there, you go down, you get out, then a couple people generally jump in the car, and then run up, grab the other car, and then come down. And then you pack everything up, and then that's the end of the day, right? So it's kind of a mission. Okay, so now, I've had long hair since the 80s, right? And tattoos, I don't think I had a tattoo at this point. So I got my first tattoo at 19. So I did not have a tattoo at this point. So I was younger than 19. Long hair, freaking, basically like Daisy Duke for men, with like, pot leaf patches. Like I sewed a pair of old jean shorts back together to wear in the water, like fucking river shorts, right? And then you had river shoes. Okay, so we're just young guys, super long hair, in just tattered clothing and old ass shoes. And there was a couple with us, right? So it was Dan and Joanna, right? And they were both kind of homebodies, being married couple, right? So this day literally just fucking exhausted them. I mean, I even think Johanna was like on her deathbed, like, you know. We were rafting all day, and it was a fun day. We get down, and Johanna had left the keys to her car, which was the bottom car, in Scott's truck at the top. And at one point, I think I skipped over the story though. I was in the back on the raft, and we were on our way to the top. Scott like partially lost control of this old ass pickup truck at one point. And we were going like, I don't know, 50, 40, 60, whatever, down the highway. I mean, in the back of the truck, it was, I'm literally in the back of this raft. And he's driving like a fucking maniac and kind of slides or jams on the brake. And I am like up, fucking above, floating. Yeah, terrifying, right? So that's what starts the day off. She leaves the keys in the wrong place, and they were just completely fucking crippled. And you know, the lot, and they couldn't have driven Scott's truck, right? I think, or whatever. So it was just this nightmare where now Scott and I and his dog have to walk all the way from Carver Park all the way up to MacGyver Park. And we planned on hitchhiking. Somebody would give us a ride. Well, not the way we looked. So we ended up walking the entire distance from, and I mean, it's like a huge thing. I mean, it's like literally at like 40, 50 miles an hour. It's like a 20-minute, half an hour, maybe even drive. So, I mean, and we had we get there after basically giving up on hitchhiking after who knows how long. So we finally get there, and the fucking park is locked. Like there's a gate, and it's like, fuck. So I literally just look around, see a rock, pick the rock up, and freaking I'm gonna smash the lock. But the whole entire tongue of the freaking gate breaks off at the well, right? One smack or a couple smacks. Bink. All right, gates open. We go get the truck, come back. That is literally like a lesson on how not to start a rafting trip, right? So if you look like, I don't know, crazy rocker, punker types, don't forget your keys if you're going rafting, because nobody will pick you up, especially if you have a wet dog with you. Because I did this, and nobody picked us up. And it was... But, you know, when you're 17, 18, 19, or however old I was, you can do these types of things. I've had more than one occasion in my life where I've had, like, to walk so far that is just ridiculous, that epic journeys. Now, nothing like, you know, state to state or anything like that, but I mean, for just having to walk from, you know, a place to a place within the same state, just insane. So, anyway, that was the story. I told it. It was about me. If you liked it, you know what to do. If you didn't like it, you know what to do as well. But I beg, join the following. Oh, please, you love my videos. Oh, they're most interesting videos in the whole world. Oh,